Good morning, everyone, from Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures HQ, and welcome to a travel day. And as you know, I haven't done a travel day for a bit. Well, last year I did Dorset, but this particular travel day is really closer to my heart. Now, wherever that'll be, I'll let you know as soon as we get closer to the position where that official journey will start. So I'm just going to get myself ready and we'll be on our way down to the rail station, because this journey is to be accessed by rail. So can you guess where that's going to be? Okay then guys, here we go. We're now on the move and just on our way down to Stourbridge Junction Station, because that is where we're going to be catching the train in the direction to Worcester. So, anyway, it's time for a bit of a joke. Let's share a joke, shall we? Anyway, are we going to Hereford Way? No. Are we going to Malvern Hills? No. Are we going to Oxford? Well, that's a bit too close though. Are we going to Gloucester? No. Are we going to Cheltenham Spa? No. Are we going to Bristol? No. But I know, when I'm at Worcester, I will tell you where we're going. Now, here's a bit of a clue. Now, as you probably know, I have not been there for 8 years due to obvious reasons, which I'm not going to share with you all. But I know it's been a long time coming, and it's something that's going to put Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures back on the map. And so anyway, we're just coming to the turn off point, so we're going to turn right. Yep, so here we go. So as you probably know, the music is actually muted because copyright reasons, because as you know, I don't own the rights. If I had my DJI mics, it would have just muted everything out, so I'm just focused on myself. But those are going to come in for some time in the future. Yeah, it's been a long time in the coming. So here we are. Now we're at the traffic lights by the Bird in Hand pub. Just going to wait for clearance and then we'll turn right, and then there's a sharp left just before traffic goes towards the viaduct, the Stamber Mill viaduct. Whew. As you know, I've been using the railways a lot lately to various places which can't be used by bus all the time, but using the railways is a bit of a good experience, because you know I do love my railways myself. Whether it's major rail, new, old, and of course preserved railways. Anyway, we're coming up up Hungry Hill, which is on the New Farm Estate, and so just going around this estate area. 200 yards, there's a mini roundabout up ahead. Here's the bridge. And a bit of a diversion, but obviously that's not affecting us. Now, as you probably know, Stourbridge Junction Station's not far away from us now. So the upcoming right, that is for the overflow car park. That is if the main car park closer to the station area is full. And as you know, Stourbridge Junction is a major station serving the town area of Stourbridge, and this is also where you get the shuttle train that goes into the town centre, which is the shortest branch line apparently. And here we are, this is Stourbridge Junction Station. So here's the station, Starbridge Junction. This is where you catch your train, so just drop the camera because I've got to intersect into the station. So here we are, this is Starbridge Junction. So it's up here, Network Rail, and it's just straight onto, and we're right onto platform number 3. Because if you're going to Worcester, you have to go onto platform number 3. Whereas if you're going Birmingham way, you go onto platform number 2. Now, of course, we used to go via Birmingham to this specific place we're going to today, but however, we're going to give it a different try. We're going to go via Worcester way. Because as you know, Birmingham is always rammed, to be honest, but going through Worcester, it's probably simply quick. There's the famous clock tower. So we're just going to... So I'll see you on the platform. Okay then guys, here we see a 172 depart, and this one's named Roger Sumner. Let's quickly get a quick view of the train as it departs. So this is the Kidderminster bound train, 172. Here we go. So that one's going to call at Hagley and Kiddy, Starbridge Junction. These were introduced by London Midland. So anyway, there goes the kiddie train. So Chiltern train should be coming in just after 8, because that is the peak hour service to Marylebone, London. Now, of course, there's a bit of a secret I'm going to show you when we get to Worcester. So the Marylebone train parks here, and there it goes non-stop to Rowley Regis, then goes to Birmingham Snow Hill, Birmingham Moor Street, Solihull, Norwich, Warwick Parkway, Warwick, Leamington Spa, Banbury, Bicester North, High Wycombe and London. So here we are. There's the signals there. SJ. Now apparently there's been there's the shuttle train down there on platform 1 on the Bay platform. Now of course there's been a bit of a delay. There's been a cancellation to the Dulwich train. But hopefully our Worcester train shouldn't be affected as bad. So anyway, we're now on the train. We've just left Hagley and the next station, and of course this train is the Shrub Hill bound, which we're meant for Foregate Street. So the next stop is going to be Blaketown, Kidderminster, and then we're going to alight at Droitwich Spa for the Hereford train, which will take us physically into Foregate Street station. So anyway, here we go. The next stop is Blaketown. So anyway, we're now at Droitwich Spa, waiting for the next train to take us into Worcester Foregate Street. So bring it on. Okay then guys, we're now on the Hereford bound train. This is the one for Worcester Foregate Street. So here we go. Now the journey's starting to become a bit exciting. So we'll be on our way now to Foregate. Okay, we're now at Worcester Foregate Street. I think just go down to the other side and then we'll check the departure board. Anyway, here comes the lift. Platform 2, here it is. Let's go down. Let's go to street level. Ignore that bleep. Won't pay. We'll wait for the lift to close the doors.
Doors closing.
And the doors are shutting. Just ignore that. Here we are, street level.
Level and way out.
Street level up. Here we are. Okay, this is the now we're in the lift going to platform 1, and this is this is going to take us to platform 1.
Lift go.
Glitchy voice. We'll go upstairs.
Doors closing.
It's Juliet, isn't it?
Yeah, Juliet. Yeah.
It's J.
J for Juliet. Yeah. Yeah, and if you know your phonetic alphabet, viewers.
I was getting it wrong, but that was me.
Yeah, J for Juliet. Well, that's the Bristol train. Yeah. Anyway, here's the class 158. Operated by GWR. And this is the train service that's going to go to Bristol, Temple Meads. It will call first at Worcester Shrub Hill, then it will go to Ashchurch for Tewkesbury, then Cheltenham Spa, Gloucester, Caman Dursley, Yate, Bristol Parkway, Filton Abbey Wood, and then Bristol Temple Meads. So this is the Bristol train, so you can get trains from here to Bristol, as well as your standard West Midlands railway trains here. There's the old semaphore signals just down there. It's going to be so that's the Bristol train. That's more like the suburban train, because they usually use like the suburban trains on that line. Oh, pigeons on the roof. So anyway, Worcester Foregate Street is unusual because the two tracks seen are in fact both single lines. The far line is the line from Droitwich to Hereford, whereas the near line is from Worcester Shrub Hill to Hereford, with the two lines joining at Henwick. So yep, I'm just going to watch this train depart in a moment. Now Great Western...
Smoking is not allowed anywhere at this station or on trains. This includes e-cigarettes and vapes. Thank you.
Got the speakers there. Ivona Amy. It's the voice that used to be run by Atos and for the announcements, but now it's done by... So GWR trains, well, this was Regional Railways at one time. Then it changed to Great Western Trains. Then it was first Great Western, and now it's the present day operator GWR.
The next train at platform 1 is the 8:52 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads. Calling at Worcester Shrub Hill, Ashchurch for Tewkesbury, Cheltenham Spa, Gloucester, Caman Dursley, Yate, Bristol Parkway, Filton Abbey Wood, and Bristol Temple Meads. This train is formed of two carriages.
So that's the two-car train.
Platform 1 for the 8:52 Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads.
Yep, so I was correct what she was saying. So it goes to Worcester Shrub Hill first, then it goes to Caman Dursley, Cheltenham Spa, Gloucester, then it goes to Caman Dursley, Yate, and then Bristol Parkway, Filton Abbey Wood, and Bristol Temple Meads. Anyway, just over there is St Martin's Church. There's the other churches there here in Worcester. So that's the 8:52 train to Bristol. Now, if you remembered, I actually caught one of those trains off Worcester Shrub Hill going towards Gloucester last week. And there's the world's famous tourist attraction, and that is Worcester Cathedral. I'm just going to go to the far end of the platform, but obviously I can't go that far because there is a restriction now. And there's St Martin's Gate multi-storey car park just over there, so I'm going to get some good shots of the Bristol train departing in a moment. Yep, so you got either a 165 or a 166 run by GWR on this line as well. I was going to get the return journey back here with GWR from direct from Gloucester, but apparently there was a cancellation, so I had to divert the train via Cheltenham, then get across country up to Worcestershire Parkway, and then caught the GWR.
Great Western Railway service to Bristol Temple Meads.
So the 8:52 train should be departing in a moment. So the 8:52 train should be here in a moment, so I'm going to watch this train go. And then I'll reveal where we'll be going to, because I know we haven't done this for like 8 years now. So you can probably guess where that's going to be anyway. But I'll just wait until this train has announced its departure from Worcester. Seagulls. It's been quite hot lately because, like, as you know, you feel like, oh, don't want to do this really. Because I know it's been so hot and I feel like you don't want to do it. So I might just like recharge my devices maybe Tuesday, I think. Then might resume on Thursday or Wednesday. Just to get myself back into gear again, so I might do Thursday and Wednesday. Wednesday, Thursday this upcoming week, but I don't know yet. I'll let you all guys know because I might need to recover myself. So in 2 minutes, the Bristol train will be on its departure. So I'm just watching the train. So you got the staff here now. This station's managed by West Midlands Railway, who took over from London Midland back in 2017, who had the origins from Central Trains, but now it's WMR trains with the orange lights. Used to be green, but London North Western them like a emerald green colour, bit like GWR, but GWR should be departing in a moment. I wonder how long these 158s are going to last. Because I know these 158s, I've seen them on Transport for Wales as well. But they don't have. But the GWR, they don't have the chime compared to the other operators. And they also do Cornwall services. Train's about to leave in 1 minute. Oh, you can hear the chime on the train, so the train means the driver's about to leave. Oh, guys blew the whistle. He's put the thing up. Oh, pressure. Oh, here's the sound. Oh, smoke's coming. Here comes the train. 158 765. Here we come. There we go. That's the Gloucester train done. So, train's now moved off the platform, so you can probably guess where we're going to today. That's right, we're going to London. Last train to London. Been in the mood for London, like, not been there since 2018, when, in the past when we've been to London, we've always been into London Marylebone Station on the Chiltern service from Stourbridge and also from Birmingham, and we've even travelled to London by car. Stayed at Crown Moran, which is now the Crown Hotel in Cricklewood in just north of London, and that's near Kilburn Station. And the only way you're going to get a Kilburn's on the Jubilee line. And then we stayed at, and we've been for a few nights there in London. Obviously, I can't share other staying locations because some of them are like due to obvious reasons. But we've been to London a lot. We used the Chiltern services to Marylebone, and then 2013 we moved our train journey over to London Euston, where we used the London North Western, which at the time was London Midland. Then we moved to Virgin, where we used the Pendolino and the Voyager. And that was the last time we've been to London. We've been using Euston Station, but today we're going to Paddington for a change. Now, I've been to Paddington Station in the past, because that's when we used to do like the Heathrow Express that goes from like Paddington to Heathrow Airport. Which obviously is really expensive because I do not accept Oyster cards, Heathrow Connect and London Underground tickets because it's a separate company. But now the newest addition to London is of course the Elizabeth line, which people call the Lizzie line. So the train's going to be due, so I'm just going to make my way to the other side of the station. So I'll see you on the GWR train, because we're going on the GWR, which is one of the newer trains on the line. Which are like the 805 trains, similar to what you will see on the Avanti, but those trains in particular have replaced the much loved HST trains, the Intercity 125s, if you remember them back in the day, since now retired. Okay, this is the platform mark for 859, 859 and 904 service bound for London. So Worcester Shrub Hill, Worcestershire Parkway, Ilsham, Honeyball, Walking Marsh, Fingal, Shipton, Charlbury, Hamber, Oxford, Big Parkway, Reading, and then estimated time arrival into London for 11:24. And this is a 9-car train, so I'll see you as soon as it's here. Okay guys, boarding time now. Boarding the GWR train.
But this platform is long enough.
So this is the holding time now for the train service bound for London Paddington. So I'm going to go into J. So let's get on board the train. This is the 904 service bound for London. So I'll see you once we're on the move. Okay, departure time now. Great Western Railway service from Worcester Foregate Street to London Paddington. Here we go. Now, of course, I've incorporated my Hereford one in. Not seen that one. There we go.
I just tried your iPad as well then.
We are now approaching Worcester Shrub Hill.
We're going back down there, we've just come.
Oh, well, it was direct from Droitwich, that one was. Oh, yeah.
Please take all your belongings with you. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
So, here we go. First station is Worcester Shrub Hill, which was opened on the Oxford, Worcester and Wolverhampton railways. And it is quite a larger station. Right. That's the line we just came down on. Of course, got chargers on here, which is good. Okay, I'll just pop this there. And here we are, Worcester Shrub Hill. This is the first station on the line at Worcester on the Intercity service. Just drop the camera. And there will be parts of the route which you might miss out, but you don't want to be looking at green spaces throughout the whole journey, so might as well just cover most. Here we are. Sure. So just held here for a while until 9:13. So see you along. Okay guys, Shrub Hill, just had to just...
Kingham, Chipton, Jarbury, Canberra, Oxford, 10:28. Nickel Parkway, Reading, and Paddington, arriving at 11:24. We're for the 9 coaches, the first up being and Western Track, 2 coaches KL. The first up to holders was one of Western Parade for £25 for Thursday to London. £30,000 and the middle category and great to the second game. Cocaine, train above white coach, you go with it, cocaine, eating, compensation to a minimum.
Yeah, that's alright. Thank you.
It's an operation across the entire rail network and will board this train in more than fixed and volume cameras. The money stop, I am enjoying the train manager today, taking you all the way to Surrey on the Paddington. Next up to the new Worcestershire Parkway. Please note that the last station along this line is Paddington platform. So please ensure you listen carefully before you arrive into your station, if you in case you need to move coaches. So Worcestershire Parkway takes all 9 coaches, thank you.
So anyway, just left Worcestershire, so I just had to use the onboard facility whilst we were departing from Shrubhill, but now we're out in the countryside. So the next station is Worcestershire Parkway. Okay, here we go. So Worcestershire Parkway is the next station on the line. Trains now slowing down. That's the next stop is Worcestershire Parkway. Interchanges provided here for services to Birmingham and Bristol. Here we are, Worcestershire Parkway. We are Worcestershire. Now departing from Worcestershire Parkway, the next station is Pershore.
If you're in first class seating with a first class ticket or upgrade, and I'm looking at a selection of complimentary hot and cold soft drinks, a selection of complimentary light snacks. But if you do wish to purchase something extra from the retail range, such as an alcoholic drink or a chocolate bar, that can be done with payment by card or contactless options such as Google Pay. My colleague Robert is looking at the standard accommodation. He is passing through all 7 coaches during the journey, selling a range of hot and cold soft drinks, alcoholic beverages, savoury and sweet light snacks as well. Payment for all items is by card or contactless options, again such as Google Pay. Just be aware the trolley is heavy, so please ensure you keep yourself clear of your head to shoulders, knees to toes, as well as any ideas about the loads sticking out so that we do not look into or run over anything of yours as we go through. But we do look forward to seeing you serving you on the journey. Thank you.
Very well entertained announcers singing the head, making the head, shoulders, knees and toes song. Classic. Pershore. Now there's one single platform here. Pershore. Okay, now leaving Pershore. The next station is Evesham. Then what we'll do, we'll have a quick break until we get to Honeypot.
Next up on it is going to be Evesham, that you're doing to show platform. Only coaches D, C, G, H, J, K and L will open. Sharing coach A and B, please go into coach D. Thank you.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. We'll be calling at Evesham, Honeypot, North Marsh, Hingham, Shepton, Charlbury, Hamburg, Oxford, Didcot Parkwood, Reading and London Paddington. belongings with you. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and take care when stepping down the train.
Yeah, mind the gap between the train and the platform. As you know, we'll be hearing that a lot when we go into London on the London Underground. So, what lines are we possibly expecting to do? The Circle Line, possibly most of the district. The Circle Line, the Hammersmith City, the Victoria, Piccadilly, Bakerloo, Jubilee, Northern, and of course the Elizabeth Line. Those are the lines which we're expecting to do.
I'm going to tell her when she's awake. Never Hot Wheels.
Here on Evesham.
Huh?
Morning, Trent. Speaking now, arriving at T2 show. Once again, please don't do to short platform. Coaches A and B will remain blocked. If you're ready for the needed coaches, please move forward to coach C.
Oh,
If you don't know which coach you are in, inside the train and the digital display.
Rowers there, like people in the Olympics. So here we are at Evesham. So we've got a Tesco store here. Welcome to Evesham. Okay, now departing from Evesham. Next station. And this is part of the Cotswolds line. So now going towards the Cotswolds where there was famous, well-known personality people from that way. For example, Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen of Interior Design Masters, and of course, Lisa Maxwell.
Please don't do to short platform only coaches C, D, G, H, J, and L will open at this station. If you're in coaches A and B, and via Honeyboard, please move forward to coach C. If you don't know which coach you're in, it's digital display and take care of that armor at home. This is better security announcement. Perhaps our reality to watch your eyes on the gentle signs when you're having on the round window web. If you see anyone or anything acting suspiciously, you can inform or pass them to staff or take the bridge transport police on 61016. Please also note CCTV is an operation across the entire railway network and on board the train. Thank you.
We'll be calling at Honeyboard, Norton-in-Marsh, Kingham, Shipton, Charlbury, Hamburg, Exford, Didcot Parkway, Reading, and London Hyde. The next station is Honeyboard.
Stop is Hollybourne, and then what we'll do, we'll have... Oh, he's just now coming along, so I'm just going to now stop filming until the tickets have been checked. Until the ticket number comes in. So see you tomorrow. We're just coming into Honeybourne Station, just right now.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform and take care when stepping down the train.
Okay, here we go. We're now arriving at Honeybourne Station.
Thank you. Not bad about you, right?
So there's a good guy as well, so thanks for trying.
Okay, fantastic. Thank you. Thank you, thanks. Can I see your Spiny Rail card as well, please? Bang on every time. Thank you. Hello. So we've got the one happy days. Here's the other two. Can I see your Spiny card as well, please? Yeah, there is a little smile. Sorry. Thank you. Thank you. Happy days. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Tickets please, thank you. So we've got number 1, number 2, Cassie.
Here we are. Arriving at Hollybourne. And this is the terminus of the 553 service from Lewisham. First by Henshaws and now Dartford. This one off. Okay, we're now departing from Hollybourne. The next stop is Mortley Marsh. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to just pause for a moment and then I'll catch up with you once we're on the move. See you in a minute. Okay then, we're now approaching Morton in Marsh. Now Morton Marsh. Okay then guys, we're now coming into Morton Marsh, where you get connections to local bus services. And this includes stagecoach services to Stratford-upon-Avon. Also, you can go from here to Bournemouth, also Chipping Norton and Cheltenham, provided by Putlands. So now coming into Morton in Marsh. Welcome to Mortley Marsh. Just now leaving Mortley Marsh. Now, as you probably might have heard earlier off camera, there was someone just yelling, keep away from the train. That was because the train was about to depart for So the next stop is Kingham.
Meanwhile, it's a very good morning again. This is David, customer host, and along with my colleague Robert, we're still providing antique featuring exposed service accommodation. I'm looking out for a first class ticket and upgrade holders in first class seats. Robert is providing an antique featuring service through the 7 coaches standing accommodation. He has spare already hot and cold coffee.
There's cows in the field.
Just a reminder, trolley is heavy, before you keep your cocktail, children, luggage, legs and arms clear as well, so you do not run over those things as we go through. Thank you.
Please take all your belongings with you. Please follow the gap between the train and the platform and take care when stepping down the train.
So now coming into Kingham. Okay, now departing from Kingdom.
Good morning, 147 to London Paddington. Next stop's going to be Shipton. Please note if you wish your ride at Shipton, only coaches J, F, T will open. Safe carrying coach L, please move back to coach K. And if you're on coaches A, B, C, D, G and H, please move forward to coach J. If you don't know which coach to throw in inside the train, have this to all the slides and safe carrying center on the left hand side. Thank you.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. We'll be calling out Shipton, Charlbury, Hanbury, Oxford, Didcot Parkway, Reading, and London Paddington. The next station is Shipton. The doors at the rear of this coach will not open at the next station. We are now approaching Shipton.
Shipton, which is known as Shipton on Stour. I think so.
Please take all your belongings with you.
Now we've got train manager coming along.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
There's the transmitting tower there.
Where's the toilet?
Yeah, and there's one down there. Yeah. Just go to any of the available washrooms. Like, there's one there, and then there's two down that way. Shipton. Anyway, just had some lovely people waving, fortunately. So anyway, we're just now departing from
Service to Iconic. Next up on the service is going to be Chalbury. This is time to please listen to your platform. Coaches C, D, G, H, J, K, and L will open. If you're at coach C, please move forward to coach C. Thank you.
So anyway, we just left Shipton. The next station is going to be Chalbury.
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to London Paddington. We'll be calling at Charlbury, Hamburg,
But the other one's wrong.
Parkland,
Yeah.
Reading, and London Paddington. The next station is Charlbury.
So here we are, now in the English countryside, which is the area of outstanding natural beauty. So this is Ascot under Wychwood, not the Ascot for the famous race course. Okay then, here we are. We are now arriving into Chalbury.
Any chat tickets, please? Anyone
Now, of course, it used to be a live part of the
Any chat tickets, please? Thank you.
now they used to
Hi guys. Here we are. Let's have a look. See what we got. We got one. That's it.
The bricks on your side.
3 and 4. Happy days. Have a good day. Thank you. Yeah, no jobs, right? Hey guys. So we've got number 1. And yeah, check tickets, please. Thank you. And can I see your ticket to Chalbury as well, please? Oh, right, okay. So just check your ticket to Chalbury from Oxford.
So
Are you
now
going to Chalbury, are you right now? Or are you going to Oxford? You're going to Oxford, oh, okay, alright.
I guess so now arriving at Chalbury.
So when did you get on? Station and it's alright, so shipping to Oxford. Let's return.
And the weather to join around on the water. Start filling up.
So you just take it again, okay, so that will tell you how much distance is alright. Are you travelling back to Shipton or are you travelling back to Chalbury? Chalbury, okay. So there's that. So the difference is £1.50, right? So take that cash account. Give me a second, I'll give you a ticket, alright? There we are, just done it for the journey box, alright?
So situated on the Cotswold line in Chalbury, was opened in 1850 tonight. So the refreshment service is an operation on the train, a bit like the style system. Get a biscuit sticks today.
Morning, Roger, speaking right for the service to London Paddington. Next up on the service is going to be Hamburg at 6 minutes time. Please don't switch your platform and coaches C, D, G, H, J, K, and L. Will open at the station. If you require Hamburg and you coaches C and B, please move forward to coach C. Thank you.
The next station is Hamburg.
Nice journey, thank you.
Sorry.
Got on at the wrong place.
Now arriving at Hamburg.
Please take all your belongings with you.
So now approaching Hamburg.
Please mind the guests on the train at the platform and take care when stepping down.
Well, there's a little halt. I don't know what that station was called. I think that was Coombe Halt. Yeah, that's only for smaller trains. Whereas the larger trains
Welcome aboard this Great Western Railway service to London Town. We'll be calling at Oxford, Didcot Parkway, Reading, and London Post.
And the next station is, of course, the county town of Oxfordshire, Oxford, the tree inspires.
Is Oxford.
Anyway, as you probably know, we are now under a different news region now. Not sure what the news coverage for the BBC is. I think it's BBC South today. But since we're in Oxfordshire now, we go under ITV Meridian for the Thames Valley. So that means this is way on previously Central Link used to go all the way down to Oxford, Wiltshire, and then the division took place when most of the Birmingham region south of Oxford were taken over by ITV Central South based in Abingdon. Then they changed everything around again. This time they changed the programmes to Thames Valley News, and then it was Meridian Devon Valley. Here we're on in Oxford. There's a pylon with a cat's head on it. It's interesting. That looks like a cat's head on that pylon. This is where the Banbury and Birmingham Railway comes from, so this is for cross-country services from Birmingham New Street to from here, and then they come from Banbury and Leamington Spa right to Oxford. So we're now going to go underneath the A34 trunk road and also the Western Bypass. So yeah, I'm familiar with this road because this is the route we usually take when we go down to Dorset.
Oxford.
A dream inspires University City. We're now arriving.
Please take all your belongings with you.
Please mind the gap between the train and the platform, and take care when stepping down from the train.
So we're now on the control of Oxford Panel Signal Box. So Oxford, well, this is the university city where all these famous people have been to. For example, the likes of Boris Johnson, the former Mayor of London, David Cameron, Boris Johnson who's former Mayor of London and Prime Minister, David Cameron, also a former Prime Minister, even Liz Truss, with her famous saying, "I am a fighter and not a quitter." And as well as that, you've also got the Oxford English Dictionary that is also processed here. And of course the two familiar faces of Countdown, Rachel Riley and Susie Dent, with Rachel Riley being the mathematician.
One of those shipments just begins when our arrival to the beautiful station is Oxford. Please mind the gap between the train and the platform when alighting here. And they can travel with Great Western Railway today. You can change here at Oxford. That's my coaching service to Manchester Piccadilly, via Burgundy Street and Coventry, which will be on platform 4 at 10:39. If you're after the service, the time will be 8:15 to the Banbury, it's on platform 4 at 10:54. If you require Rapley, Cullen and Appleford, platform 3 at 11:06. And then if you're travelling to platform 2, 10:45, that's Oxford Parkway, Whiteford, Vista Village, Adamantine Parkway, Princess Risborough, High Wycombe, Beaconsfield and Gerrards Cross. And if you do really want to, just London Marylebone, that's platform 2, 10:45.
Yeah, Bristol Village, you can get trains from here to Bicester.
Oh, I can send you the actual station.
This is Oxford, thank you.
So now at Oxford, so you can get trains here to Bicester Village also.
That's our view from our seats, right? I know.
Right, this is Oxford. Shall well, so now to the right. We are at Oxford.
Temporarily closed the catering service in standard accommodation.
looks like we're just in graphics.
Oh my god.
We're looking at his back. I don't know why he chose it. I think it's just because
I know you did. And Philippe,
there's so much
not going to your living party, it's a bit weird. And then what she did with him, trying to talk to him and things like this.
Yes.
The fact that, but you know, I hate that, and I'm gonna tell you why. That shows that she is so insecure, and because she sees that you are happy, she's trying to take your happiness. Like, how to say? There is a saying: never when you're happy in a relationship, you will be happy with the person, or it's treating you good, or like taking it easy. Don't tell your friends, because some friends they are actually so jealous, and nothing goes in their life, and they will go for what's yours because they think they can have it. This is what my best friend did. She married my ex. I used to tell her, I think she wanted to see. She was straight for him. And I found out, I knew
But I just didn't expect to do that. And then yeah, next thing you know, she told me that they were talking and then she told everybody my business.
Saturday. That's definitely what I picked it. Yeah. He's like 6'6". Yeah.
Because it's 66 EWS. Stuttgart Railway Centre.
Super GM.
I don't, obviously we don't know, but what's like live drawing. Yeah, he's going to need to not something that I really want.
Because I cannot.
I told Ben yesterday. I told Ben in his
No, because he'll be like, oh, she's going nowhere.
I said to Emma's mum yesterday, I've got this new tomorrow. And this is what we're doing. She goes, what are you doing? We're going to get to side.
Chelsea. There's a gas pump. Oh, no, that's not a gas pump, that's the sewage pump. Corner Street. Right, this is platform.
When I got back from Australia, they were about 140 before I went to Australia. Yeah, our flights were about 3.
Coming into Berkshire now.
I said to him, what are you going to work
retired HST sets. Class 57 locale. That one's trying to get that out. There's the Heathrow Express train. There's a for London Heathrow. There's a good train. It's the last intermediate stop before London. Paddington. And this is also the starting point for the Crossrail Elizabeth line. So just difficulty loading. The next station is Paddington, where the train will finish its journey. There's the Lizzie line just now alongside us. The Crossrail Lizzie line. That's the Lizzie line there, the Elizabeth line. That's on the service to Abbey Wood. So that's the new Lizzie line there. Beautiful line.
I don't think you've ever
I messaged Lucy this morning saying happy payday. She sent me a picture saying, and a picture in her role. I went, oh my god. So, I said, you know, if you so much way. And she goes, I have.
Disco there.
No, I got 2 golden doses. My friends. So I've
So now we'll soon be arriving into London Paddington, but we're just going to soon go through a couple of stations, and then when we get to Ealing Broadway, that is when you definitely get the London feel ready, where you meet up with the London Underground network, which is the Central and District lines. So the District Line line.
So do you think it must have like changed your metabolism?
Yeah, 100%. But also, like when I started doing it, I was delivering plans. I experienced muscle stress. And I was putting weight based on stress. Now, my life has changed so much. I swear everything about it has changed. My weight just stays low. I don't really be hungry, so I would eat maybe once a day, which is like my lunch. I don't really go to the gym for about a month and a half now, and I look even tiny because of my muscles.
Just double check before that. is Twyford. That's usually served by stopping trains. Oh, this is a service to Paddington.
How's your house?
Oh, it's so stressful. Okay. Really good. No, September. It's so stressful. I know, I thought I told you.
No, if you went to the she said it's absolutely
And that's why I did message Alicia and I private message Crystal because I said, I've been in Australia for the last 3 months and now I've just one I need to put my house. I'm like, oh my god, I ain't got it. She replies to me, just never replies. She never replies.
She got the fish. We get to the end of yeah, she can
And everyone else, she like writes a message back saying, oh, thanks for sending the money. We just get like a.
she gets no, my face is never strong.
I just expect to put it on best.
I think it looks like
I just got this one at wedding to Libby and she went, oh, I see. Great, it's just about to leave.
I really like it.
Do you know that was stressing me out?
As you can tell, the feet are what's that?
I have some stickers, some bullshit pictures already. Yeah, thank you.
Oh, what's that song?
Yeah.
You got the same shoes on. Yours are just silver.
Oh, gosh.
Wow. Yeah, something. These are something.
Yeah, like you say, like these ones.
I just
Well, what have you seen? No, nothing. Pineapple sugar is top on the back. Try money. Cheap shit. I don't. I feel like. Yeah.
Have you seen the story?
what today?
This is the Lizzie line.
We all paid
Accessories.
This is Maidenhead.
So they bought them for us.
I think I've got a bag. Yeah. I saw the glasses, saw my name on it.
Okay, we've just gone through Taplow. Just gone through Taplow station. That was a bit wobbly, that was. Feels like driving along the bumpy road, this does. Burnham, not Andy Burnham, the new Prime Minister, formerly Mayor of Strike Night View, which are produced by Video 125. And if you want to know how to find them, just hover over to their website, and they give you a free coloured catalogue if you want to order anything from them. You're more than welcome to. Same goes with Video Sync. Trying to slow down.
What each? We paid just £100.
This is West Drayton. Oh, Wolverhampton Wanderers train there. Pink Paddies pulling a selection of tankers. No, it's coming very slow. It's going like a snail, that train is. It's going like a... I've got to slow down for a bit because some trains do have speed limits on this line. The home of the JG Speed Fleet. IA coaches. Some nice coaches here. VDL coaches. Coach operators. Bit of work going on here.
These are the ones we were going to go to. I'm flying into Podgorica, yeah? It's the closest airport.
That's so rude.
Okay.
Oh, we're doing
Move a bit because a bit constricted.
One day don't
There's the bit of work going on here.
I'm doing Wednesday.
An old Metro bus. And here's all the London buses. All the Metro deckers made by Optare.
We're doing it the other way. We're
Metro decker. Got all the London buses now. As you know, London buses have been red for many, many years. And they never went out to privatisation. Compared to several areas, but I know Manchester, they're now public because they're under the B network. And West Midlands, that will eventually be franchised, but you know, I cannot confirm any further details as of when that will happen. But in green spaces, I cannot confirm or deny it.
Yeah, we just have a look at Oh, that's fine, maybe.
Yeah, we checked them obviously. They're like,
And here's his master's voice. That must be the HQ for HMV. The much loved record chain.
Yeah, it's at 9 a.m. Could be what, 9 7? And I don't want to drive to Stansted.
you ready to talk about your bus? Your apartment.
Oh,
You're in bar, I'm in bar.
We're in bar, yeah.
So
I was looking around because I didn't want
the
to.
station is Hayes and Harlington.
we'll just, we're going to get our own
Here's the Elizabeth line train. Now, of course, the Elizabeth line trains, they have longer carriages. With all operations similar to the 1960s operated by West Midlands Railway, and of course 197s operated by Transport for Wales. So similar to the 730s for West Midlands Railway and London North Western. So that's one of the busy roads. So yeah, probably the capital now.
It's worth sharing.
There's Wembley Stadium. That is where the West Coast Railway is, just over that side. So Chiltern Line further along, the West Coast Railway is on the line, West Coast Central. that will be Hanwell, West Ealing, Ealing Broadway, Acton Main Line, and London Paddington. Some good record time for Worcester. Can't wait to see it.
We're right there.
West Ealing. Yeah, it's just Ealing Broadway next.
Brown or navy. So I want you to buy one.
It's not.
Brown or navy.
I will go navy.
And this is Ealing Broadway. This is where we first meet the Underground. Right there is the District Line, the S-Stop train on the District Main Line, and that is the place the S-Stop, and there is of course the Central Line. 1992 stock. There's the 1992 stock. These trains apparently get hotter in the summer, but I know eventually they were planning to get new trains aboard the Central Line. I don't know when that's going to happen yet. But the District Line, they use the D stocks, and now they do the S stock. Not long left to go now. To Main Line station.
And then I'm going to buy this one. We might all look the same.
Okay, train's now slowing down as we are nearly arriving at the final station of the route, London Paddington.
Festival.
Rubbish. I think the tube will be there.
There's the Lizzie line, just goes past the Lizzie line. That's the longer train there. I think that's got two carriages because the platforms are longer. And that one's going into the shed. There's another one, so that's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cars. I think that is. This is where the parliamentary trains come along.
We are now approaching London Paddington.
Good morning, everyone. Trevor speaking. Yes,
train voice. They're very good.
Please ensure you find the outskirts train on the platform where the latest service and things travelling with Great Western Railway today. Please change to another page as the Heathrow Express services, Heathrow Terminal 23 and Terminal 5. The next flight will be at 11:40 serving from platform number 6. Courtesy after dinner for 5% between London Paddington and Heathrow, also the same between London Paddington and Ashwood or Sheffield. Entrance can start to go through the arches of Great Platform 1 and you'll see the Elizabeth line platform. After the City Circle line to Hammersmith, Euston Square, Rigby, Rochester, Bankroom, entrance can be found by going in the footbridge halfway along the front box. If you require temporary access, please meet the Cranbrook Station staff. If you require the position by the High Street Kensington, the Bakerloo line, the entrance is at the main station concourse. The next rank is changed to the platform on number 12. Passenger transport bulletin shows information. There is a man closure on the Waterloo City line. There is delays on the Victoria and Jubilee line. One is delays on the Central, Metropolitan and Piccadilly line. After that, service on Northern, Overground, Underground and Woodland Green. Please note the schedule in the platform with ticket rounds. The CG tickets for passes, rail cars, training for their respective places. And there will be an on-schedule in the platform and a larger gap. So please take into care where the light takes the service. If you do require any capacity, also remember to have a member of contact nearby, or you can ask the person who has that of a frustration. This is not a Paddington, which no longer uses your change
About 4,000
or
more. Yeah,
Oh, it's like
a month plus.
So the Circle line from Hammersmith and City.
So how are you making the money? That's half of it.
Hammersmith and City Circle is now alongside us, coming out of Westcombe Park.
A year?
yeah, why not? Why not?
My dream ring is actually like.
Let's say if it earns like £4,000 a month, let's say, yeah? What do you really do? £13,000 for my ring? Do you want people to look at, oh, she's married? Or like, she's married, but maybe I have a chance to get her ring. Do you want me to be proud because it should happen? Or like,
So
yeah,
here comes the Circle line. Going into Royal Oak.
Is it in your wallet? Do you not have it on?
Do you have an app? My lady, just download the app.
I have got the app.
So,
Is it not on your home
it's on,
screen?
yeah,
Screenshot.
just in case. And screenshot the other one as well.
London.
This is what I did the last time.
Anyway, here we are. We've just arrived
Just
Paddington. So just getting off the train here. So here we are, Paddington Station, the terminus of the Great Western Railway main line. So now we're going to make our way to the Underground. So here we are, just come off the train from Worcester, which was the service from Hereford. And I have to say I definitely recommend booking with GWR. Or there are other choices of train services to travel with to London. Just took a picture of me by the train. So we're now making our way to the ticket barriers. So I'm going to stop filming until I've gone through the barriers. Oh, it's really exciting. Hadn't been here for a while. There we go. So then, as you know, we're just taking a short break and now we're doing the first ride of the travel. which everyone always used to say in Orlando, first ride of the holiday when you come off a Virgin flight from Manchester, but not anymore, unfortunately, because Virgin are now at Terminal C, and so that means no more Buddy Dyer, and it's time to get the first one. And are you ready, guys, to mind the gap? Yep. So let's go to the barriers now to jump on to get the Circle Line. Oh my goodness me, it's exciting being here now. Not been to London now for a while. Platforms 12 to 14. Holiday await. So we're going to go to the Hammersmith City and Circle Lines now. So it's straight up. So we're going to go upstairs now. So we're just on the camera because the folks here in the station. As you know. So here we go. It's very prestigious up here. So here we go. Not far now. Here we go. So up the escalators now to the Hammersmith City and the Circle Line. So here it is. So Stanner and the escalator. Oh. So it's straight across when we get to the top of the escalator. So we've got first ride of the travel, which is the train ride. We've lined the gap. So here we are coming up to the taxi rank. This is where all the black cab taxis come and go from, and if you go to Derby, you'll actually see yellow taxis. There's the lifts there if you need them. But we managed well on the escalators. Oh, wow, it's getting me excited now. So we're going to just go across, so I'll see you on the platform. So anyway, we're just approaching the Hammersmith City and Circle Line station, which operates at a separate part of Paddington Station, compared to the other station, which is the Bakerloo, Circle and District lines. And of course the Circle Line also comes around here, because the Circle Line used to be an actual circle until the extension to Hammersmith in 2009. So yeah, the Circle Line now goes to Hammersmith, shares with Hammersmith and City. Trains on the line now used to be C-stop trains, and now it's the S-stop. S means subsurface and C means circle. So we're going to get to one of the new stations. I'm looking forward to this. We are just going, and so the Bakerloo is the brown line, Circle's the yellow, green's the District, and pink is the Hammersmith and City. And of course the newest line, the Elizabeth line, the Lizzie line, is the purple colour. So it's going to be exciting. Oh, you can hear the track. So anyway, here's the signs here for all the lines that come here. So welcome to Paddington. So then here we are on the Hammersmith and City and the Circle Line platforms. So we're going to go to Wood Lane Station. So trains coming out of Edgware Road, it will stop here, then it will go to Royal Oak, Westbourne Park, Ladbroke Road, Latimer Road, and then Wood Lane. And yeah, this is going to be exciting. Not been on this line for a while, so it'll be Hammersmith. So I think it'll be a Hammersmith and City train due from Barking, as Circle does share the same tracks as the Hammersmith and City. Just and like, it don't matter what train it is, as long as you're following the same lines, like with the District, but back in the day, if you didn't confuse the trains on the District and the Circle back in the day, because the District had the D stop and the Circle had the C stop. But of course the District on the Edgware Road branch did have the D stop. There goes the Hammersmith and City line going down for Barking.
Weekend travel information. This weekend there are planned closures affecting TfL services. For more information and to help plan your journey, please speak to a member of station staff, download the TfL Go app, or check the tfl.gov.uk website.
So the train's due in 1 minute. Oh, trains, stand back, train's approaching. So stand back, train's approaching. So train's approaching now. So I think this is going to be Hammersmith and City due, just left Edgware Road. So you'll see the sound of the train. So Hammersmith and City line, the train now approaching is to Hammersmith. Please stand back. please stand back from the platform edge. Here he comes. Here comes the Hammersmith and City. We're going to go shot of that. Yeah, it's a Hammersmith and City. Stop. Here it comes. There it is. The walk-through track, which is good. That's what they're gone. Moving up these lines, I do. Let's get on this train. Get on board.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
This is Paddington.
This is Paddington.
This is a Hammersmith and City Line train to Hammersmith. The next station is Royal Oak.
Royal Oak. Here we go. Oh, it's super exciting now. There's a train we just come off. Gosh, we made it. GWR just arriving. So I'm being on the gate link again, so I'm going to miss the gate link myself. Going to miss the gate link.
The next station is Royal Oak.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
So I'll stop for a while until we get the map of the road.
Hammersmith and City Line train to Hammersmith. The next station is Westbourne Park.
I'll just so we were going to stop, but I thought we'd just hold until we left Westbourne Park. There's a Heathrow Express train coming in. So a big shout out to Tom, the train manager on the GWR, with his well detailed entertainment. Big shout out to him. Train manager Tom. And of course I definitely recommend booking the GWR, but there are other choices of train companies to travel with to London. So now going underneath the Great Western Main Line. Now Great Western Main Line is to the right hand side of us. Next station is Westbourne Park. Now we used to have one gap on this side of the line, but it's now just between.
The next station is Westbourne Park.
Westbourne Park.
The next station is Ladbroke Grove.
Mind the gap between the train and the platform.
Market days on here in Portobello. This is Ladbroke Grove. Next stop is Ladbroke Road.
next station is Latimer Road.
Latimer Road, and then after Latimer Road, it's Wood Lane for the Central Line from one city. Here we go. This is Latimer Road. Just thought I'd go pick you up that round up. Let me sit down for it.
This is Latimer Road. This is a Hammersmith and City Line train to Hammersmith.
Now the next station is Wood Lane, which will be our station. Also for the Westfield London Shopping Centre, which got the labyrinth here. Not been to London for a while, I love this line, the Circle Line. So we're going up to the Westfield London Shopping Centre. So Wood Lane's next, which is us. There's the Westfield London. There's the West London line.
Wood Lane. Change for the Central Line. From White City, exit for Westfield London.
And there's John Lewis and Partners department store. And this is us, Wood Lane. Here we are, Wood Lane station. Here we are, Wood Lane.
This is Hammersmith City Line. Trying to
Mind the gap.
The next station is Shepherd's Bush Line.
So Wood Lane still got the pinky line from the Hammersmith and City days because I haven't even updated it. This is the modern station that was here to serve the new Westfield Shopping and Leisure Complex. Now I've got to be a bit discreet down here for filming because, as you know, it's a bit difficult, so just make sure you keep your devices secure whether you're coming to London or any other city. Now I'll see you once we get down to the lower level. Okay then guys, here we are. We've just checked into the Dorset Hotel, which is where we'll be which will be our accommodation. Now, of course, we're now going to Shepherd's Bush Underground Station to jump onto the very boiling Arga Central Line. And the reason why that is because they get hot, especially in the summertime. Now, as you know, I'll have to be a bit mindful on the Central Line because that is actually buried underground, which is deep below, so don't get any footage. Well, that is really going to have to be careful down here again because I don't want to get my camera taken away or busted. So I've just gone past Trade, the charity shop. Oh, shops here. Not many shops left here in this area now because you've got phone shops, gambling shops, coffee shops, and even barbers shop. So here we go. Just making our way to the Central Line. Okay, we're just now descending down to the Central Line platforms here at Shepherd's Bush. So now going down the Central Line because that will be our first tube line after the Hammersmith and City Line. So now let's make our way to the Central Line platforms.
Stand clear by the doors.
So here we are on the 1992 Central Line. Okay, so this train will call it Holland Park and then Huntington Gate. So on the Arga line, as I say, called it. just now at Notting Hill Gate. Now we're going to go upstairs to the district to go to the Circle Line. So now we're going to go to the Circle Line now. So now we're going to go to the district and the Circle Line platforms, but we're going to get the Circle Line across to Victoria next. So we're going to go to Victoria. Okay then guys, we are now on the service platforms here at Notting Hill Gate, waiting for a Circle Line train. That is the one via Victoria, because the first one due is a district, but we need the Circle Line because we're going to get the Victoria, change with the Victoria line to Green Park, and then get the Piccadilly line to Knightsbridge. So yeah. So anyway, change of plan. We're going to get the district line to Earls Court and then get the Piccadilly line to Knightsbridge. So what we'll do, we'll just miss out the Vicky line and go straight onto the Piccadilly line.
This is High Street Kensington.
So we're now at High Street Kensington.
This is a district line train to Wimbledon. The next station is Earls Court.
Instead of going to Victoria, so what we'll do, we'll just cut out the Victoria line and just do the lines that we can get in. So at least we have got the Marley Gap ticked off, which is good, because you can't visit London without hearing the famous voice. So this is High Street Kensington for services going towards Olympia. So the next station is Earls Court for the Piccadilly line and district line services to other destinations. So the Circle Line branches off towards Gloucester Road. So we're going to get the Vicky now, the Vicky line, which apparently we're going to get one last ride on the 1973 stop before the retirement. So they're replaced by the new tube for London, the new Siemens train. Just keep your camera still.
The next station is Earls Court. Change for the Piccadilly line and district line services to other destinations. The district line and Piccadilly line will not stop at Barons Court westbound platform due to planned station refurbishment works. Please change at Hammersmith and use the eastbound service.
So we're now on the Piccadilly line. This is the service to West Road. We'll go to Knightsbridge.
Western Road. Change here for the Circle Line. This is a Piccadilly line service to Arnold Square.
Okay, the next station is Knightsbridge, where we'll go to Harrods. So that's our first protocol. Now we'll run
The station is Knightsbridge.
Okay then guys, we're now in the M&M's World Store here in Leicester Square. Now at the Dun Transport Museum and Harrods. Couldn't get in the Lego store because apparently it was rammed. But we're going to do a bit of a tour of the M&M store, see what we got in there. Oh, you got your sweet dispensers here. Bit like the Pick and Mix sweets from Woolworths. Got one of these myself, but I got the Orlando one. Not seen the Orlando trip. Of course, got your M&M's. As you know, I am addicted to M&M's myself. Of course, folks getting the Pick and Mix done. So yeah. Okay then, here we are, we're all tired out now. So we're just going downstairs to the northbound Northern Line platform and going to Tottenham Court Road, Elizabeth Line across to Paddington, then a Circle Line back towards Wood Lane. So we're going to go northbound Northern Line, which is down this escalator here. So that's for the Bakerloo. Well, that one's to the Bakerloo first. Straight ahead to the Circle, Hammersmith and Circle and District Line. Northern Line uses the roughly the 1995 stock, similar to the 1996 stock on the Jubilee, but that's running at a different traction package. So this is an Otis escalator, so trains haven't been stopping at Embankment for a few years because of, well, it was 2014 because they had to replace the escalators. We are just now arriving at the platform for the Northern Line.
Mind the gap. Mind the gap.
Okay, we're on the Elizabeth Line train now, the nearest line on the network. Park Crossrail.
This is an Elizabeth Line service to Heathrow Terminal 4 via Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3. The next station is Bond Street. Central Line and Jubilee Line. Step-free access information. Boarding maps are in use at all stations with active lane and ready. If you have not arranged step-free assistance, please alight this train at Bond Street and speak to a member of staff. We are now arriving at Bond Street.
So next station Paddington. Now these are the new trains that operate on the now there's a cinema to the 7:30. Trains.
This is an Elizabeth Line service to Heathrow Terminal 4 via Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3. The next station is Paddington. Change for Bakerloo Line, Circle Line, District Line, Hammersmith City Line, and National Rail Services. We are now arriving at Paddington. For your safety, please use the links to exit this station if you are... This is British Transport Police. If you notice something out of the ordinary, speak to a member of staff or text us on 610...
Okay then guys, we've just come off the Elizabeth Line here at Paddington. Now we're going to make our way back to the Circle, Hammersmith City, to go back towards Wood Lane Station. It's been a fantastic time, so I just hope you enjoyed it and hit the thumbs up. Here we are. Alright, these are the lifts at Primark at the Westfield, White City Shopping Centre, Shepherd's Bush, London. Here we are. Go on. These are Canon monospace lifts. Capacity 26 persons, 2,000 kilograms, built 2018. Logo up. Go up.
مناسبة مسلمات أول رقم نمو بركة شيء تكليش كان سلامية ركبت وشو كمان بايلاش
First of all, what's CCTV in this lift?
That's a way to travel, that. I would do that
Zero?
as a trial. Down, please.
Down, yep. Only one way.
antique decor skin.
Not that.
The one that was trying to walk away from the aggressive one.
Got the red hair one.
Okay, then here we are in the Hamley store here in Shepherd's Bush, White City, Westfield. So you've got your model planes. Now apparently I'm not buying anything because apparently I've got to free up some space at the moment. So I've got a whole collection. So I've got a BA, A380, 747, Concorde, TUI Dreamliner, Ryanair, 737, Jet2, Emirates, and of course Virgin Atlantic, EasyJet, Ryanair, British Airways, Emirates A350. So got all sets. Got your Formula 1 stuff here as well. Thank you. And of course Lewis Hamilton, famous racer. Anyway, here's William Shakespeare and of course the Soldier. These are the lifts at the John Lewis and Partners department store at the Westfield White City Shopping Centre, Shepherd's Bush, London. These are Cohen monospaces. Set of three lifts. Which one's it going to be? Oh, it's this one. Let's go in. Go to 3. Capacity 21 person, 1600 kilograms. Built 2017. Third floor. Go back down to 1. Very much. No problem. What floor are you going to?
I'm alright, 2, thank you.
2. Go on. Coming in. What floor are you going to?
Ground floor.
Ground?
Thank you.
That's what you need,
I do.
So is the east.
Let's have this one.
Yeah, it looks very comfortable.
It's not expensive.
That's you for 2.
Thank you very
Thank you very much. No problem.
Cheers.
Easy, easy. Take it easy.
How's it going?
Oh, I'm going to 1.
Ça va pas
Going to 1.
Ja, Stefan, dat is
Got 1. Okay, go down the bonus straight. What floor are you going to?
4, please.
4. Talk. Alright, these are the lifts now, show me the lifts. Oh, I accidentally pressed it going up, down. But we're going up. Talk. You going up or down? Yeah, what floor?
4.
4. Top. Take it.
Yeah, and then I do it like that because I did that for my iPad.
Quite nice.
You get used to it.
Yeah. When we were in Sardinia, we did
This is 4.
espresso with sugar in the morning.
Talk. Anyway, there's the lifts at the near John Lewis and Partners at the Westfield White City shopping mall in Shepherd's Bush, London. And this is Otis Gen 2, capacity 2,000 kilograms, 26 persons, built 2017. Here we are. Oh, hang on. Someone moving. Let's go down on 1. Close the doors. The CCTV. And here we are at 1. Right, these are the lifts at M&S, Westfield, White City Shopping Centre, Shepherd's Bush, London.
Doors closing. Doors opening.
2. Let's go down the road. Tell you what, let's go down to the road. These are just Gen 2's capacity, 26 persons, 2,000 kilograms.
Ground floor.
Go down on the low ground.
Doors opening. Going up. Doors closing.
Oh, go down to low ground.
Lower ground.
Low ground.
Doors
Nothing.
open.
Right then, we're just now Right then, we're now checked in at the Dorset Hotel here in Shepherd's Bush, London. So I'll just show you the amenities. So you got a walk-in shower here. So you got 2 showers. So you got a standard shower and of course a shower hanging from the ceiling. There's your day, basin, and there's me. Hello. Got your soaps, towel, the ban, the toilet, television. This is the bed. It's massive. Telephone. There's me, and let me just open the curtains. As you know, you don't get a view of the outside, but you get a good view of the foyer area. So this is Dorset Hotel. So I'm just going to pop my bag down for a bit. Just crack on. Alright, these are the lifts at the Dorset Hotel, Shepherd's Bush, London. It's this one. This is the Schindler. Go down to ground. Ground. That's it. So then guys, that's it, end of day 1 here in London. Now tomorrow it's back to Joe's Bus Train Plane Lift Adventures HQ. So that will be it. I hope you enjoyed the videos, and please be sure to like and subscribe, and have a good evening.